Disclaimer, this podcast features adults using adult language. If you are not an adult, you have been warned.
I don't know, guys. There's a lot of confidence in this room. And you guys were like, fireball. Like, I'm pretty sure some of them will survive.
Oddly fireball shaped. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. None of them survived.
It was great. I enjoyed it a lot.
Anyway, we'll get it straightened out. What do you remember that we did?
We went through a whole bunch of rooms.
Oh, well, good job.
And we blew up a bunch of goblins. Or I blew up a bunch of goblins.
Mm-hmm.
And then we fought a couple of something or others. Bed bugs. Right?
Bugbears.
Bugbears, yeah. There you go.
They were infested with intellect devourers. And then we killed
No,
the
that was
or was
the
that
other
earlier?
time. That was the earlier time.
The earlier time, the bugbears didn't have intellect devourers.
This time they didn't.
But this time it was like clearly a Zenithar's guild outpost where they had like, because the bugbears are the only ones that survived the fireball.
Yeah, this was okay.
It was
Yeah.
fireball. Goblin bits everywhere. Oh yeah, because they're playing with like a marionette.
Yeah,
And they're
like a skeleton or whatever. We went through the weird archway and ended up back on the other side.
Oh yeah,
Or no, we didn't go through the Pac-Man tunnel because the wild magic
Right.
thing.
I thought we did.
We
You
threw
came-
stuff through it.
Oh, that's right. We threw stuff at it.
Yeah, we had
visible. That's what it was.
we had something walk through it, right? Oh, we threw a skull through it or something.
Yeah. It's still attached to the sword.
Yep.
Which is fantastic.
So that was 24. You guys already went through the goblin den.
We cleared out 23. 23A was the goblin den, right?
Yep, you guys went through 25 and found a dead goblin and the cobra statue. You found the clean tunnels.
We go through 23B.
I don't think we got to 23B. I think we stopped at 23A, which was where the goblins were.
22 is empty.
21 was the mirrors,
23.
where we had to fight.
23A is where we threw the fireball.
Yep.
And by we, I mean you.
21 was the mirrors, where a couple of them were
that's
magical
what it was.
or whatever,
Yeah.
but we had to fight them.
Shadow mirror image.
Yeah, fight ourselves or something like
I
that.
don't think we've done 23C or 23B.
Yeah, I think we
No.
left off with 23A and exploding goblin bits everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think we got there. And then whatever the
And there's
gelatinous cube
26,
area
the
was.
gelatinous cube area?
Was that 26 or 25?
It was 26, the clean tunnels.
Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to clear up the 23 area before we progressed to the rest of the dungeon, because it was one little spot that we hadn't gotten.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll go get... we can finish up 23 and then go down there.
Well, 23 doesn't really have a lot in there. When you go to 23B, you've already killed all the creatures, because they all kind of came together.
You're welcome.
Yep. There is a shattered statue. The remains of a shattered statue lie in the middle of this room.
Kind of statue.
Any secrets in the statue?
I mean, shattered, so if the secrets were released.
Reparo. Oh, wait, this isn't Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, Revelio.
Looks like this magical statue, non-magical statue, is broken up into 17 fist-sized chunks of black stone. If you want to investigate the statue, you may roll investigation.
I think I'm going to
Let's do that.
roll Arcana and see if there was anything magical about how they were
It
broken.
says non-magical.
Did it say not magical?
He said the statue's not magical. He didn't say anything about how it was broken.
No.
True.
Ooh, I'm glad I used my digital dice. I got a 24 on Arcana. So.
Okay.
Investigation.
You can detect that this statue, with such a high roll, was once not a statue. This was clearly a petrified person that has been destroyed.
Medusa stuff still.
Sucks to be that.
Yeah, you used to be a dude.
I didn't see shit.
No.
Sucks to be them.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4 on investigation. What does that get me?
And like this Blackstone taste sweet. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that used to be a dude. Oh.
What are you doing? Oh, sniffing Shane's underwear.
Oh man, that's
I love that movie
that was
so much.
good. I wasn't ready for that. Well, that's pretty much all that's in that room, other than now charred goblin flesh and bleh, dead bugbears.
Okay.
All right, cool. Downwards.
That's all I got.
Yeah. I guess downwards we go to 26.
You don't want to go to 23C?
Oh, that's right, 23C.
There's nothing in 23C. Onward to 26. There was goblins in there, but they were all in there playing with their playing with their bones. Ha! That's the skeleton. Marionette. Ah, it's like no, too far. Okay. All right, so to continue onwards in the dungeon, you guys have been through 26. I don't think you've explored the full halls of 26.
Yeah, that's what we were interested in doing.
Did we go into 27? The little tiny room that's right there?
You did not. 27, and then eastward would continue on in the dungeon.
Should we do 26s, all the 26s first, or do we want to do that first?
Either way, we can do 26 first. That'll work.
Let's just do the 26s.
All right, as you travel down these tunnels, these tunnels are 10 foot high with flat ceilings. They're swept clean on a regular basis. Give me 26A first. All right, the first hall is a hall of many candles. The hall is brightly lit by flickering tallow candles that float in the shallow niches along the walls. The candles produce heat, but no smoke. In this corridor is conspicuously free, of dust and debris. Along the hall, each of the 25 niches contain 2 candles. Although wax runs down the sides of the candles and never drips off them onto the niche, nor do the candles ever seem to be diminished or consumed.
So we as players figured out that there seems likely to be a gelatinous cube, but did our characters figure that out?
Well, yeah, because
I think someone rolled something and I was like,
Somebody
yeah,
rolled something.
this seems pretty congruent with
yeah, I have
gelatinous cube-like activity.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there should be me. I think one of my favorite enemies, monstrosities, is like oozes.
Yeah, I think that's true for some strange reason.
She just doesn't like ooze, okay?
Go down the candle of halls, the hall of candles.
Same thing.
And at the end of one of the corridors, kind of like a T-section, there seems to be a door. Which would bring you to 26B.
I opened the door.
You find behind this door is an empty 10-foot square room.
Oh, fantastic.
You assume this to be a closet.
We found a closet.
You hit her out of it.
I am out of it. I just opened the door.
Who never was in the closet?
This is true.
Me, on the other hand, I go into the closet and be like, hey guys, guess what?
You could go back through the hall of candles down to another hall. To the east, you could go south. You can see south kind of also has like... Oh,
So, 26C.
26. All right, as you go south, you see there's one section that curves off, and then there's another that goes further southward.
I go south to where it says 26C.
All the way south.
Of course you do.
All the way down.
All the way down south.
Oh, the way down.
So what you're
All
trying
of
to tell me?
South
All of
the
it.
border.
What you're trying
All
to tell
of
me
it.
is you're going down on what?
Down south.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Anyway.
As you travel down this hallway, the hall seems to get conspicuously cleaner as you turn the corner, and you are met with a giant floating orb of ooze.
Oh.
Clear the board!
No! Ben! Clear the board! Oh, he's not here. Shit.
Several bad puns later.
My fish legs can't.
Wait.
You were gonna make a Drider joke, weren't you?
Yep. I was like, does your shark vagina have teeth? I still can't. Wait, what? So the body? Did you mean her vagina just bit her? Yes, I did.
Okay.
So you guys are at the top, or you guys are technically you just came around the corner and you're like, ah, a cube.
Yeah, it's a cube.
At the top hall, it was the Hall of Candles. You guys came from that side, technically.
Ben is fascinated by the candle.
Sounds about right.
And roll for initiative. Well, too bad.
Okay.
Does anybody know anything about gelatinous cubes?
16. Actually,
Oh, I rolled good. Dirty 20.
Nice.
I do. Oozes are gelatinous creatures that really have a fixed shape. Oh wait, no, that's
They have a what shape?
rarely have a fixed shape.
That's not what I heard.
I got a 15.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna skip over that.
They
Good,
are
good talk.
mostly subliminal and kids and
I heard usually has a dick shape. I was like, what? You'll never guess the gelatinous cube's dick score.
2.
It's pretty close. It's a 30. What initiative? I thought it was like dash initiative. And then there's like a speck on my screen, so it looked like 4 exclamation point. And I was like, oh, it's got a -4.
Damn.
Well,
So you said you got a dirty 20, Ubatello?
Yep. What does Yukato know about gelatinous cubes?
You could make a nature check, or maybe a history check.
Will I crit on my nature check?
Okay.
I got a 14 on my nature check.
You know that they're highly acidic. They like to engulf things. As far as mechanical terms, they can use a feature called engulf. The cube moves up to its speed. While doing so, it can enter large or smaller creature spaces. Whenever the cube enters a creature space, the creature must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. On a successful save, the creature can choose to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side of the cube. A creature that chooses not to be pushed suffers the consequences of a failed saving throw. On a failed save, the cube enters the creature space, and the creature takes 3d6 acid damage and is engulfed. The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes 21 66 acid damage at the start of each of the cube's turns. When the cube moves, the engulfed creatures move with it. An engulfed creature can try to escape, taking an action to make a DC 12 strength check on a success. The creature escapes and enters the space of its choice within 5 feet of the cube. Darn 'em. So basically, you don't want to end your turn in the cube.
Doesn't sound like I want to be in the cube at all.
No, you don't.
Especially considering my strength is a -1.
Unless I'm somehow immune to acid.
What'd you get for initiative?
15.
And what did your wife get?
I don't know. She didn't fucking say.
Well, we will wait while the shark uses the potty. What'd you get for initiative?
16.
Well, it's safe to say the cube's not going first.
Does Ubertella know how fast cubes
You roll pretty well. Yeah, you know these things do not move pretty fast.
Let me take this.
Mechanically, they move 15 feet around.
Do I think we could dig a pit for it to fall into?
Don't I know a lot about it? Because that's my favorite enemy.
Yeah, you would probably know that too. I would like to know how you're going to dig said pit.
Very carefully.
I didn't ask you.
Rude.
Okay, angry shark, grumpy shark,
Wait.
toot.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait. I want it for our zoo.
Oh my god.
You know what?
I want it for
forgot.
our
Oh, yeah.
zoo.
Forgot
it
that
just
you guys
escape,
are
though?
breeding manticores. You want the cube for your zoo.
It's an acidic cube. Couldn't it just escape?
We'll
Like,
put it in a pit. What's it gonna do? Climb?
Put it in a pit of acid.
What's it gonna do? Climb the walls?
I
It's
don't
like
know,
its natural
can it
habitat. Pit of acid.
Do I know if it's? I mean, can it climb?
Badly, but yeah.
We just put it in a pit with slippery walls or something. It's like a giant beaker, like a giant chemistry beaker. But I don't know. I don't know how to like get it there
I
safely.
posted a picture.
Other than like, can it be frozen?
You know it is not
Like,
immune to cold
could it be-
damage.
Could it be like, like flash frozen and thawed out later?
Technically, yeah.
just put it in the bag of holding.
It's too big for the bag of holding.
Oh, damn.
It's a 5-foot opening. And it's
Also, it would dissolve
not- it's
all
like a-
the things in the bag of holding.
2 foot by 3 foot or something. Like it's got specific.
It's not
dimensions.
10 foot by 10 foot.
I kind of found it.
Like this thing, like you can't move around it. Like it is covering the hallway, which explains why the hallways are inconspicuously clean because this cube just squeezes through
Wait,
it.
what's between us and the zoo? Like
A lot.
anything that we care about?
You could have tried to like come here, cube.
Like
No, but like,
Hansel and Gretel breadcrumbs? Like
I mean,
it can only move 15 feet. We can all move 30 every single time.
I'm gonna break out some like a ration pack. Make a little trail of crumbs. And move back to like here. Wait, is that far enough?
Does that provoke attack of opportunity?
I was here.
Oh, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, Umatella's wit. Putting down hard tack for the who's to follow. Yoda, what are you doing?
I say lure it to the zoo.
We don't really have a place to hold it, though.
no.
It's gonna keep trying to attack us while we try to dig this pit.
That's true. Alright, I take out my arrow and I go try to shoot it.
Alright, roll to hit. Please don't roll a 1.
Oh god. Now that you say that.
Well, I say that because
16.
its armor class is 5.
Oh.
Nice.
Alright, 16.
That's actually the lowest armor class I've ever seen in the book.
Amazing.
Well, 16 hits.
So you shoot an arrow, and the arrow kind of like ballistics gel. The arrow just goes, and then some bit of the acid like splatters off of it as the ripple effect of the arrow goes through. And the arrow doesn't like it dissolves before it makes it all the way through, but the arrow is like disintegrated as like bits of acid have splattered out of the halls, and you hear and there's like just this gaping little hole through the
It's kind of
cube.
a satisfying noise. I'm gonna do it again.
Hey, oh, sorry. How much
You
damage?
gotta roll damage, though.
Right.
Yeah, me.
Where's
Sure.
my
Do it
D8?
again.
Where's my 8s? I can't see. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. 8 points of damage for that one. Okay, well, I got an 8, so this one makes a 19.
Okay, that
The
hit.
numbers you really care about right now are 1 and 20.
7 plus 6.
So 13 more.
13.
Okay. You try to like the second one. You try to like Robin Hood and shoot like the first arrow like disintegrates, and you like try to time the second one so before it can like reform up in the hole, it just makes a bigger, and it's like starting to reform up, but the bigger splash of acid comes off.
It's a nice sound, actually. Very comforting. That's why they're my favorite enemy. Anyways, who's next?
Like death to the ooze. I just considered now you're a Ninja Turtle. You're fighting a cube of ooze. You sure you don't want to go in the cube of ooze and become
Don't let
younger?
him go to the
Since
cube
you're
of
like
ooze.
older? I don't know.
Nah, I'm good.
This is how you become. This is how. This
I'm
is the.
already a Ninja Turtle.
This is the origin story.
But I'm already a Ninja Turtle.
Okay. All right. Yoda wins.
Alright.
Well, I don't really want to use the mage hand because I kind of want to hang on to the sword for now.
Did you? So. I forget how fucked up this game is, but I love it.
Yeah. I'm going to. Would I know if it is vulnerable to any specific type of magic damage?
Rules is written, it's not vulnerable to anything, but if you can explain to me why you feel like it should be vulnerable to something, we can. Depends on how good your argument is.
Okay. Well, I think because it's made of acid, I'm not going to use acid splash.
That
I feel like that would be a bad idea.
that is true.
So, I'm going to go ahead and cast a firebolt at it.
Okay.
I got a 16.
That hits.
2d10.
Big ol' hit that 5.
This is the 10, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Well, that was 1.
Oh.
And 8, so 9 damage.
9 damage. As the fire bolt goes into the acid, the fire kind of turns like a strange like greenish blue as it kind of like burns away at some of the acid within it. And now the acid's kind of like calcified into like kind of like glass and just kind of falls. Because that's how that works.
Sure, why not?
I bet Gallagher's like, that's not how fucking acid works.
Depends on what acid it is.
See? Okay, I'm not done. I just thought it sounded cool.
Somehow managed to totally evaporate the solvent and then the acid turned into a salt.
Apparently there's a lot of salt in that bitch.
Anyway.
Did you do anything else?
No, that's
Do
it.
you want to move?
Yes, I'm gonna move back behind the turtle.
Boop, boop, boop.
Behind. Yeah, there.
Alright, so
You're my
now
shield.
Sabbath's turn. Unhand my friends, you dastardly cube. I will. Let me. 1 second. Put my glasses on.
Oh, did you want to move, Yoda?
Should I move? Do I need to move?
Sorry, I just did the thing.
I shouldn't. I don't want to move.
Sorry. My bad.
You should probably move.
Do I need to move? Oh my god, quit fucking with me!
I don't know.
Wait. Have you done drugs today?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's still my first dream. I'm trying to find something on TikTok
Just
now.
like how Chris said. Not yet.
It's coming.
Want me to be?
No, she said she didn't bring any.
Oh yeah, I didn't bring my CBD this time. Just one.
How could you be on drugs then?
Alcohol.
It's a type of drug.
It's not wrong.
It's socially acceptable drug.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. Let me put on my glasses, see what I can do with my spells. Well, this cube can't be charmed because it's not a person. I wonder if I can... Don't think it had eyes. I don't think I can blind it.
AJ would totally try to charm it.
Can I make a sexy girl cube?
I was about to say that.
Yep, exactly.
I want to give the cube cat ears. I don't think AJ can really do much.
Of course he didn't.
Also,
Fucker didn't prepare
Sounds
spells.
about normal.
also I never leveled him up.
Oh.
Yeah, it also sounds about right.
Well, he's not missing much.
I'm going to magic missile!
Should give him a level in fighter since he's got all those push-ups to do.
He's got to actually do them first.
It's true. It's all he has to do them before I bring him back here.
No, we're just going to sit there and watch as he does them. Magic missile! I can't read that one.
I think it's a 4.
4, 3, 2.
4,
4, 3, 2.
3, 2. 7, 9 plus 3 is 12! As the darts, magical darts blast into the cube, pores of acid kind of, I would say it goes against the wall, but it's also stuck against the wall. So it's just kind of like, now it's like combined like ooze with the green slime from like Nickelodeon. 42. Okie doke. Yes, he does want to move. As much as I would not mind killing off AJ's character, he's somewhat useful to you. So he's gonna go 5'10".
Yeah, because remember he just fire my arrows sometimes.
Yeah, he's gonna go all the way to there. And he looks as he like comes back and goes, I done fucked that cube up. Did you see what I did there? You see? You see
Could have
it?
done better.
Indeed.
It's,
I was agreeing with you.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm arguing with you.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you think you're so cool because your magic just happens. Some people had to go to school for a very long time. I still have Mage.
Sucks to be you.
What's that?
Mage duties?
Mage debt to pay off.
Oh, damn.
I'm just kidding. It's funny because he's like in his 80s or something like that.
He old.
Magic isn't like it used to be. Alright, the 7th one. It's the cube's turn. Cube's turn. Yay! Where'd you go, cube?
Tell me, you know what?
So the cube is gonna go. Are you ready?
Oh no.
He's gonna go. 1, 2, 3. Into the dash. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, fuck.
And there's like a skeleton that's floating in there. And the way he moves, it jiggles just enough to look like the skeleton's waving hi to you.
Yeah, you will. Oh, I know.
You're right there. I'm glad I went behind the turtle.
Alright, cube went. Uguatello! You are now face full of ooze. Yeah.
So I guess we're not keeping it. If y'all are beating it up.
I mean, that's my only option.
Maybe we could trail all the way back to so long. It's gonna take so long.
Forever. Ooh, we could
It's
take
like
it.
trying to lead us like a snail home. Like, come on, come on. Come on.
I mean, we could take it through the magic door, but we don't know where that magic door goes.
We know where the magic door goes.
Oh, do
We don't
that,
know what
and then it becomes
happens to
invisible.
We don't know what happens to things that go through the door.
This is true.
Other than apparently they might be invisible. Seems likely that they're going to be invisible.
Which would not be a good idea for
That
us.
would not help us with the cube.
Make the cube invisible.
Fine, I'll beat up the cube.
Oh, that's why I can't find the sound anymore.
We'll take it down.
We did. But I found it. I found another one. Found it. Okay, too. So funny.
You were looking for that this whole time?
Yes. That is what she's been doing.
Pussy
on her
tight,
phone.
pussy clean, pussy fresh.
Does It doesn't understand language, does it?
Nope, the pussy does not.
It oozes too.
Should see a doctor about that.
Hey, it's normal.
Not if it's gelatinous cube colored.
What color is this gelatinous cube?
Clear.
That's not a
until the
picture.
tubes,
It's
dude.
like
Oh,
clear,
sorry.
clear,
I didn't go into the
bluish.
Discord. I was too busy looking up pussy type, pussy thing, pussy type.
She's too busy looking up pussy.
How many times can I say pussy in this fucking game?
We're about to get a counter for it. I don't know.
Bad Mage, episode 6, Pussy Counter!
Oh, damn it.
Pussy Counter.
Okay, here we go. Smacky smacky with the stick. Crit.
Critical failure?
No. Critical swing.
Okay.
Gotta say it with your chest, man.
11 damage. It's so weird going from playing Frank to playing Ubertella.
111 damage!
Ray.
11 damage.
I already ate the wing.
Another crit.
Good job. See, there you
Good
go.
job, digital dice.
See, look, Mark's coming. Mark? Who is it?
You wanna know how many damage you got this time?
What's his
9?
character's name?
7.
Frank.
Trey.
7?
Why do you
That's the same as a regular hit.
Frank,
I know, right?
Mark, it's the same.
If a ooze... Oh, I don't want to say it now.
But then also...
Say it.
No,
Come
I
on.
don't
You know
say
you want
it.
to. Come on,
Okay.
say it with your chest. Come on.
If an ooze could be bloodied, it's bloodied.
Easy.
I know what you're going for.
That took me a second.
Alright, flurry of blows.
Flare what?
Blows. An 11 to hit.
That hits.
8 damage. Rolled a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For, maximum 10 damage. Max damage.
Yay!
Better than 10.
But,
See what I did there?
also,
I want to go to a cave.
also,
I know, it's gonna take that
open
back
hands
to a
again,
cave.
it needs to make a dex saving throw,
Or fall prone.
or get pushed up to 15 feet.
Oh! It can be pushed. It cannot be prone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, prone, does that just mean it rolls?
Rolled over to the... Wait, what number is it on now? What number is it on now? Makes a what save?
Dex.
Is that with -4 dex?
Oh, man.
Yes!
Yay.
The cube has a -4.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a strength. It's worded weird. It's a strength save.
Oh, thank God. That's 15.
The prone is DC 16. Prone is dex.
Okay, you push it 15 feet of it, I guess.
Yay!
So paint me a picture as you whack it with a stick twice, and then...
So it's a classic, quarterstaff 1-2, right? And then just like a front side. And the sidekick pushes it.
Okay.
Somehow pushes the gelatinous
You, like-
cube.
You like
jello
front kick
cube.
it first, and it like jiggles, and it makes enough tension force for you to like side
It's like
kick it.
moving a tournament mat. Like you just
Yeah.
get the air under it. You just gotta get the air under it.
Yeah, the side kick, you've like made it so that your foot didn't just like instantly go through it. You like, and it slides back.
Just like sliding the puzzle mat, guys.
Well, I guess it can only really slide back. Like, oh, did you already move it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was good.
Unless you want to, I can put it back.
No, it's fine.
You're the DM. I don't want to
No,
step
no, it's
over
fine.
the DM.
For some reason, I thought it wasn't moved, and I was like, well, it can only go this way, but that's fine.
And then I'm gonna back up 3 squares.
Is it bad that I want to make this cube legendary so I can appear as a legendary action? It moves forward again.
Oh.
But it's not legendary. I won't just cheat.
It's too late!
I'm gonna move back.
I've already started fighting it.
Fine.
Rufus!
Alright. Ubutella went Yoda. Chim chim.
Shut up. I got a 17 on the die.
Oh, I've
Plus
got
11.
a story.
28.
20
A
fucking
story.
8.
To hit?
Yes.
Misses.
Obviously. Fucking 8.
The cube just opens around the arrow to let it pass through.
God! Not today.
Turns out cube is immune to piercing damage.
8. What are you doing to me?
I don't know.
Oh my god, noise.
11 points of damage. Which noise? This noise or that noise?
That noise.
My noise?
No, this noise.
TV noise.
Yeah, this is not as good as that one.
Am I annoying?
No.
I am annoying.
Not right now.
You can admit it. Everybody knows I'm annoying.
All right.
Nobody said that.
Jeez. Let's go back to the self-esteem cycle. Jeez.
She's missed a couple days of her medication.
Couple days. It's been like an entire week and a half. Anyway, second arrow. 18. Obviously fucking hit. At this point, do I even need a roll? I have
Yes!
plus
Yes.
11.
Yes, you do.
You only care about 1s and 20s.
There's a 5% chance that you whiff.
There's a 5% chance that you whiff and a 5% chance you do
Well, the
double
second
damage.
arrow
Or double
does
dice.
9 points of damage.
The cube is not 9,000. Good lord.
It's over.
It's over 9,000!
The cube is not looking good. Like, it's like starting to just like, it was like spanning right against the walls, but now that you guys have been beating on it, acid is like falling off, and it's like the cube is like slowly shrinking. Almost looks like it's like melting. There's like holes through it. The arrow's disintegrating. The skeleton that was in there is kind of already plopped to the ground.
You want to back up?
Yes. Shut the fuck up. 5, 10, 15, right? No, Rufus coming to me.
Rufus
I
is still
did
under
move back
cleavage.
3, right? Did I move myself back the right amount?
Yeah, I think you're like here.
Yeah, you were in front of me. So.
Yeah.
You're good.
What the hell is that?
Check it.
Oh, can we listen to underwater sounds?
No.
You don't want to sound like you're in the womb again?
I just think it's funny that you're wearing a shark onesie. You're like, can we listen to underwater sound?
I didn't
That's
think
why
it-
she asked it.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? That's what I thought.
Well, she made a weird thing. It's like, you want to feel like it's what it's like to be back in the womb. A thought I've never had. That is the most sober, high thought I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
What is going on? I'll fix that in a second. All right. Yoda Zanata-ta-ta-ta.
I swear I'm
Alright.
fine.
What is this?
I just didn't take my medicine today. I took ADHD medication yesterday. I didn't take it today.
I'm going to Sorcerer's Burst
Ooh.
with lightning damage.
I want to see this.
That is going to be a 20, dirty 20.
That hits.
And that is, let's see, lightning damage is 1d8, so.
There we go. I did it.
You did.
Can you even roll dice like that?
Do you want to redo
We're
it?
going to find out in a little bit.
You can reenact it.
12.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck is my ace?
The first time is the best time.
Okay.
Yep, there.
I've never wanted a shark onesie until now.
No, come back here.
I don't remember where I got this from.
5 points of damage.
Maybe Amazon?
All that? And it's just 5
It's
points of
kinda
lightning damage?
Yeah.
So you like, you burst of the lightning. A lot of it goes like around the cube of what's dissolved, but some of it goes thin, and you know you see like bits of like glass.
Oh,
and
wait, we're
smoke.
above level 5. I get to roll another d8.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Hold on.
Well, it's weird because like up
Hold on,
here it
we're-
says 1d8 for it. But then when I scroll down it says when you reach level 5, 2d8.
Is it a new cantrip?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Oh, damn. That was 2. I was really hoping I rolled an 8 because it says if I roll an 8, I get to
Oh,
roll
it
another
bursts.
d8.
I just
Yeah.
saw on one.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Zanata-ta-ta win. Sabbath. And we'll go, oh, I'll take care of this.
Should I put that on the Discord?
Please.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take care of this. And he will...
I went like this.
He won't waste his last first level spell. He will also firebolt it. Please roll one.
I'm like, no, wait, I should.
A 20?
We got a 20?
AJ. I've yet to roll a fucking 20 on an attack roll.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, just try it sometime.
I will try it one time at some point in my
Here,
life.
I'm pretty sure the ooze is no more. With 25 fire damage.
You
Oh, that's a serious fire damage.
Yeah,
He
good
crit.
job.
He crit on a firebolt.
hear that, AJ? That's what you need to be doing.
I like how you paused for a second, like he could hear you.
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
Oh. No, I wanted to know where you're going with it. But as Sabbath brings up his staff and just says, "Burn, bitch!" and
Burn, bitch,
Gelatinous
burn.
Cube
It's dead.
spits a smoke bubbles as it sizzles up. And there is no more cube.
Yay!
And you round the hallway to see that it's a dead end. That seems to be like the cube's resting place.
Okay.
As if a cube needed to rest.
Who knows? Maybe it's like a Roomba. It just randomly got in here and it doesn't know how to get out.
Can't get out.
I've gone to a cliff and just fucking stairs.
Alright, so let's go back through up to that second tunnel area over there that you drew where that we walked past to get to the
Okay.
dead end.
Okay, yeah.
You sound a little too excited for that. But you know what? I'm here for it.
Going
Screw
back
it.
by
Finger
the
shark video.
going back by the Hall of Candles or like
No.
the other okay.
Yeah.
All right, those lead into two dead ends.
Okay. Fantastic.
That's why I was like, oh. That's funny.
Alright, so back to the Hall of Candles then.
All right.
Yes.
So leading back to the Hall of Candles, down to this tunnel comes to a dead end, mounted on the north wall, which is a mirrored gate.
Which one's that one?
This is 26D.
Okay.
Yeah, D's nuts.
These
So
nuts.
So this tunnel.
Nope, that one leads
Like a
into
forked dead end?
it leads into
Yeah.
like a fork that's just two dead ends that has no description, which
So
I wish it did.
26D is a mirrored gate.
Yep,
Is
it
it a
leads
gate
to
with
a
a
dead
mirror?
end, but it has like a.
Isn't a gate with a mirror on it, or a mirror behind a gate? It's like a gate.
Wait.
It's like a frame, like a mirror, but it kind of has like an archway. Worked into the mirror stone frame is a graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
like
shut up.
the Harry Potter mirror.
Can I take
yeah.
the wand?
It's an image. It's not actually a
So
wand.
like it's the frame around the
Can I reach into the mirror?
frame around the mirror.
The
take the
mirror.
wand?
The mirror seems solid,
Image of a
so you're
wand.
not able to reach around it.
But we can't go past it.
AJ, I mean Sabbath.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Sabbath, do that pose. He matches the pose with the guy on the.
Oh, I'm back. No, he matches the pose and nothing happens.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Can I say hi to the mirror?
Who's the turtliest of them all?
You hear a slight old man chuckle echo throughout the halls. Oh. Jabba Nobada. No, I'm sorry. That's not it.
Mirror? No, we're not checking the mirror. Are we arcanaing the mirror or anything?
You can.
Do we
Arcana
want
check
to?
the mirror.
Sure. I'll arcana check the fuck out of that mirror, but it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I got a 21 on Arcana.
Okay. You got a 21. What'd you get?
8 on religion.
I don't shut up, I'm sorry.
It looks like there's some faint conjuration magic that kind of is led dormant in the mirror.
Lego figures are perfect.
But you think that there would need to be significant level of magic to like reactivate the dormant magic, different from the wild magic.
Okay. So I can't Wand of Wonder it.
Sabbath, cast a cantrip at it.
You can
Is that conjuration magic?
no, firebolt would be evocation. But yes, there seems to be a level of conjuration magic that it lies dormant within this mirror.
Ooh, let's take it.
So Sabbath, with that suggestion, will produce his mage hand. He's like, see, my mage hand doesn't have a sword.
Congratulations.
And he gives the mage hand a pen. He goes, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Pull out my mage hand with the sword, and I'm like, you want to test that?
It's not a dick measuring contest, okay?
If it was.
His is bigger.
Mine's longer.
Or is this because he's got the staff?
He's not in this.
Oh, good point. He gives his mage hand a staff. He's like, what now?
I'm gonna like chop it in half.
Oh, don't do that. Anyway, his mage hand just kind of puts.
I'm gonna see a mage hand arm wrestling contest now.
Actually, that would be really cool.
That would be hilarious.
They're a thumb war.
So I got a 21 on Arcana. So
Yeah, there's faint conjuration magic that lies dormant in the
So the mage hand.
in the mirror. And the mage hand kind of like does a series of poses. Sabbath has it like point. Has it like do like the disco? Has it like wipe the mirror down? There's like wave, but the mirror doesn't seem to be activating or doing anything.
Cast a cantrip at it.
He did Mage Hand.
Do a firebolt or something.
Well, I don't want to break the mirror. That'd be so much bad luck.
I want to know what this mirror does. I'm gonna cast light on the wizard holding the staff. The image of the wizard with the thing.
Bing! You hear a troll, the shiny stick.
I don't think you can only have one. Like, I haven't seen anything about only having one.
I think it just lasts for a certain amount of time.
So it is, the spell ends if you cast it again.
So now he doesn't have the shiny stick.
He doesn't have a shiny stick.
Echoing in existence.
I'll get it back, don't worry.
It only lasts for an hour anyway.
Never gonna give you up.
But it might have gone out anyway.
Probably.
Nothing happens then.
Nothing happens. It's just the mirror's shiny.
Do I think that if I blink into another plane of existence, I would see anything from it?
No. You know you've done it before, so you don't know if it would do anything with this mirror particularly, because you know on the ethereal plane things aren't necessarily the same as on the material plane.
All right. Well, let's give it a try. So I'm gonna make the pose that the wizard is doing, and I'm gonna cast blink. And
I don't think you have to do anything.
it says roll a d20 at the end of your turn. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish from the current plane of existence and appear on the ethereal plane.
Oh, okay. Yep, roll d20.
How long does this spell?
Oh, I got a 5.
I think it's concentration.
I didn't go nowhere. I had 5.
I mean, we can wait 6 more seconds. Like,
6 seconds later.
I'll be like, you guys are looking too much. Stop.
Sorry.
Savage is going to tap you on the shoulder like, excuse me, you're still here.
Why are you looking?
My eyes only work half the time, okay?
I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. You know what? It's just not gonna work.
eventually he's gonna.
I say we move on because I'm gonna run out of spell slots if I try it
You don't
again.
have to
have to
recast
cast
it.
it again.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I think it's concentration.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Yeah.
Sure, so you have 10 attempts to.
Oh, without casting a second spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking every time I.
No, so you just only make sure you use only one of the spell slots for it.
Gotcha.
But on the third attempt, the third snap,
There we go. We got a 19 on that one.
you blink out of existence, and you're just in this realm of white. It's like going into, it's like the Matrix when they go talk to the architect. He's in like this all white room. You're just in this all white room. Then you blink back. Whew.
And that's it?
That's it.
Oh. I didn't see nothing.
No.
It's just a white room. And then, since the blink didn't help, I'm going to pull out the Wand of Secrets. And
Secret one.
this is my last charge on it. So,
For today.
Secret.
I mean, the day's almost over.
I'm
so.
going to use it. And wiggy, wiggy, wiggy.
You go wiggy wiggy wiggy, and the wand goes. And it goes. Whoosh. Nothing. No secrets.
So nothing happened.
Nope. No secrets.
Alright, I guess it's time to give up on this mirror.
I think so.
We've tried all we can.
Unless you want to take it, should we?
And
can
you
we
don't
just,
want me
can we
to
just
use
put it in
the
back
fucking
of
Wand of Wonder,
How big
so-
is it?
Huh?
How big is it?
It's a big. It's a
Get
big
out of the
mirror.
way for
It's like a mirror covering like the archway of like the doorway.
There's nothing right.
Maybe
Wait,
it conjured the cube.
how can we find out?
Maybe we shouldn't stick around to find out.
Maybe you should fuck around and find out.
Did everybody back up?
Yeah.
Clear the bomb.
I'm gonna, yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna acid splash the mirror.
So you go to acid splash the mirror, and the acid kind of sizzles on it, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on the mirror.
All right, let's go.
All right, I'm done with this thing. Let's move on.
Should we go?
If you want to keep messing with it, you can keep messing with it. But I'm gonna go.
No, I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
Especially since you already are kind of. You already. Did you detect magic? Or did you arcana?
That's where I figured out the concentration.
Yeah.
Conjuration.
Magic.
Did
Conjuration.
you do detect magic or did you do
The Arcana.
Arcana check?
Yeah. I don't have to take magic.
Did anybody else try a religion check? Oh, you said it was conjuration magic.
Yeah.
Did anybody else try a religion check?
Religion or Arcana check?
Just me and you.
Oh, did anyone try a religion check other than you?
I could try. I mean, I only have a +1.
Alright, I have a +0.
12.
Nothing seems to look particularly religious about it.
Moving on.
That was my last idea. So.
Can we go past 27? So like, we don't know what's past there, but
Is it time to
Time to rest.
rest? Is it time to sleep?
New day.
are we gonna long rest here by the mirror?
You need to watch
No,
yourself sleep.
we don't rest right next to the mysterious mirror.
With conjuration magic on it? I like yours. We need to watch ourselves sleep.
Fall asleep.
Watch
and
yourselves
just
do what?
gelatinous
Hell.
tubes, bloop. Like right
Or
on
it just
top of
sucks us into the mirror while we're asleep.
And now we're the cube.
Now we're in a parallel dimension. Oh, this has a second side.
Oh no.
We're fucked!
Well, no, this is a different floor of the dungeon, I think. Oh, yeah, that's a different floor of the dungeon.
Is that floor 2?
No.
So,
It's not.
should we just go back to where the gelatinous cube was then in long rests?
Why, so the mirror can conjure another one?
No, I said not in front of the mirror.
Oh.
We can go to one of the dead ends. Like, there's plenty of places. Where the fuck y'all want a long rest if we're gonna long rest?
Do we want to? Was there anything we needed to do at the surface?
I don't think you guys have really recovered any magic items yet.
No, but if we do go back to the surface, I would like to buy that cloak I found.
The cloak of what?
That cloak I found. That I put in the Discord.
Oh.
What was that? It was the Q&As, yeah. That, or robe. The robe of Arch...
Oh, the robe of Archmage?
Mage.
That's a really expensive robe.
How much is really expensive?
I'll have to look. But I'm pretty sure it's like upwards of like 20,000.
Do we want to go back to the Hall of Candles?
How many floors is
And long
this
rest?
thing?
I've thrown out like 8 options. Y'all
To be
just tell me
honestly-
where the fuck the long rest
So
is.
there's only 2 reasons that I want a long rest, and y'all tell me if I'm crazy. But like one reason is to recharge my lightning,
Oh, yeah.
which is not super critical. Like I do other things, and then the second reason is just because it's been like forever. Like it feels like it's.
It has been a
It feels
long
like
time.
it's narratively appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's been a while since we've
That's why I'm
watched
at, where are we going to long rest? You don't want to do it in front of the mirror. You don't want to do it back where the cube was.
it. We gotta travel
You could go
somewhere.
back to like the
What about that
23s.
throne room with that
You
skeleton?
go back to like 23.
Your robe of the Archmagi is
23
35,000 gold pieces.
Damn it.
Sure.
Sure.
Like 23C.
Sure.
You wanna take a nap into right where you killed all the goblins?
No, we killed them in
23A.
23A.
You get a long rest. You can press the long rest recharge button.
Back past 27, beyond 27. Here we go.
So you go through the double doors of 25B, above the Hall of Candles, and 27 actually. It's a hall that continues onward to a door to the west, but 27 has a bas relief in it. Carved into the back wall of this alcove is a shallow niche containing a bas relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing the harp. See below. I don't know if I want to see that.
The harp is over his junk.
Lying on the floor of the alcove is a broken half of a 10-foot pole. This is
How do you know it was a 10-foot pole?
Are you sure?
It was broken.
Hey, this is just what the adventure says.
It's a good question, though. Is the other half lying nearby?
Doesn't seem to be.
Where we can measure?
Okay,
I
now
choose
we're
to believe it
comparing
was a
sizes.
39.5-foot pole.
Did you?
Alright, Grinch.
A close inspection of the bas relief reveals the following inscription carved into the harp in common. Gaze upon me with bronze visage, and secrets I shall reveal.
Anybody have
Bronze.
bronze
Bronze.
glasses or something?
I mean, I'm wearing goggles of night.
Are those made out of bronze? I have a bronze griffin, but
No, it doesn't seem. The picture makes it look like they're kind of bronze.
I have a bronze griffin, but I don't think that'll count.
You can certainly try.
Look, you guys didn't want to do the fucking stuffed unicorn. That would have fucking worked.
Okay, so
Where are you going
I
with
mean,
this?
Then try the bronze thingy.
I'm gonna pull out my little bronze statuette of the griffin and let him look at the
I'm
statue.
glad you added more details than I was afraid you would say. What about this beak?
And
Alright.
nothing seems to happen.
All right, moving on.
So what about this pole?
It seems like
Yeah, investigation.
lying on the floor of the alcove is a broken half of a 10-foot pole, so it's a 5-foot pole.
You gonna pick it up and poke the statue with it? Or the carving with it?
Dun, dun, dun. No one's home. No, no.
What does the carving say? It says, "Look at me with."
It says, gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secrets shall I reveal.
This is like your face.
Visage. Yeah.
So, what about a mask?
I don't have a bronze
A
mask.
bronze mask? Is that what
I
it
don't have a
is?
bronze mask.
I mean, neither do I, but
I got the goggles of night. That's all
do we
I got.
gotta find a bronze? Is there a bronze mask we can find? Put a pin in it.
It's about half of the 10-foot pole, so we'll put this in here.
It's a broken half of it.
Doesn't even say anything else about that. It's just half a pole.
That's
Hey.
Oh, I mean, mad mage indeed.
Moving
Moving
on.
I guess.
All right.
If we find a mask, we'll come back, I guess.
The door opens as you guys open, and there is a hall that leads to the north, and then a hall that leads kind of spiraling down to the south. North to south,
To the north.
North, outside.
to the north,
Outside.
to the north. As you guys approach closer to 28, which is in the north, you guys do hear some like voices. You've heard similar voices throughout the dungeon, and you can already pinpoint that these seem to be goblinoid or bugbear-like voices.
Uh-oh.
Two bugbears say, "Return. Do you have any? What's that thing? Sound it out. No, it's not a word. It's a shape. What shape is it like? It's like a weird cat print. Hey, that's clubs. Do you have any clubs? Oh, no, I was asking if you have any clubs. Well, yeah, I have some clubs, but I don't want to give them to you. That's not the way the game works. I ask if you have any clubs, and you give me the clubs. What if I don't want to? This is why we shouldn't play any games like this. Every time it just breaks up in a fight. The goblin's like, woo! Fight, fight, fight! It's been so boring here.
Full warning.
There's not been any fun.
How big's the room?
Not fireball sized.
Are we sure about that?
You kind of hear this around. You can't really see anyway, because you hear this around the tunnel leads up and go, oh fuck, it is fireball sized.
Well, I know what necklace I'm using.
You're ball.
It does sound like fun. Can I tell how many voices are there? Like, does it sound like a lot? Like it'd be fun to fireball them, or would
We've
it
heard at
be
least 3.
Yeah, you've heard at least 4.
Can I sneak and see if I can see how many people are in that room?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I got 15.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. You tell me.
I will. I don't seem to see you. As you peek in, you can see 2 bugbears playing cards. There seems to be 6 goblins that you can see.
Do it.
6 goblins and 2 bugbears.
Does the lightning bolt hit multiple people in like the Wand of Wonder, or is that just like one person?
It'd be a line.
Okay. I'm going to do the.
This seems like the perfect opportunity to use it. Like,
Yes.
I don't see a downside.
Unless fucking rat appears again.
So what? There's a rat.
And I lose my stealth, because then they'll know I'm here and I can't.
Will they know?
Yeah, if it's just a rat, will they?
That's a good point.
A rat suddenly appear? Like, it's
A field of grass suddenly appears, they're gonna fucking know.
I mean, it's.
What if you turn a goblin into a potted plant?
They might know at that point.
How smart do you think goblins are? Then I don't be like, oh, there's a guy here with a wand of wonder.
They certainly don't seem very smart.
What the fuck is that
anyways.
grass for? Like,
Yeah.
Yay, they're finally decorating here. They got us a potted plant. I hope it's drugs.
Hey,
Where's
where's
Tim go?
Zoe? Where's Joey? Alright, I will Wand of Wonder them.
Will you text me? Yeah. Yeah. Go. Keep going. Keep going. He's almost there. Keep going.
don't stop.
Why'd you stop? Don't stop means go at the same pace.
Gallagher. Draw the round.
But
Ben's not here. Where'd the DMG go?
There we go. Play the board.
Play on the board.
Wand of Wonder?
Bring out the clowns.
get the Wand of Wonder.
That's what she said. There we go.
73. What?
There we
is-
go. It is a squirrel.
Alright, before we pick. What? Are you fucking serious?
Is it something good? Oh, it's gotta be something good.
It
He's saying
is.
that.
And what are you targeting?
Whatever is in the middle of all of them. Look at his face! Look at his face! It's great!
You know what?
What are the fucking odds? Alright, before I tell you what you rolled, I want you to guess what just happened.
I got a fireball.
Yeah, you got fireball!
The percentage things show up right here too.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well, he kind of needs to know too.
No, I'm supposed to too.
Oh, but
Okay, I won't look next time.
You got fireball.
Alright, what do I roll for
just
damage?
the Wand of Wonder. Fireball.
Well, they make dex saves.
Fuck.
And then, well, you can still roll for damage.
Well, what? Wait,
It'd be 8d6. Roll it, it's fine.
You want to place your.
Alright, let me start adding. Hang on.
There is actually a corner in this room.
10,
You put it right in the middle.
15, 20,
Right in the middle.
35.
Alright, Got- goblin number 1.
It's a good roll for what 86? Like, that's a good roll.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Average
6
would
and
be like
5s
28.
there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's
yeah,
4. Half of that is 5s.
Goblin number 1 fails.
It's a really good roll.
Goblin number 2 makes it.
Fails.
I
DC
get-
15.
You get 18.
Oh.
You guys are plus.
Oh, okay.
That would be a pass 2, I think. Yeah,
I
pass.
knew it.
Number 5.
I said
Fails.
GMs in general. I did not say me or
Number 6. Pass.
You say in general, so therefore you guys have 9 tours. Just kidding.
Okay, so this time you completely incinerate. I didn't do the bugbears yet.
See,
You
now I am a
completely
sad
incinerated
shark.
2 goblins.
Yes.
11 brush. 2 is a fail.
Yes.
And fail.
Yes.
So both bugbears failed. I need 4 goblins and 2 bugbears.
Sharky.
Opens into. Huh?
Oh, can you reach?
Roll initiative! Leroy Jenkins!
Critical initiative.
Oh, what?
Uguatello goes yesterday.
I saw the fireball happen before it happened.
I knew he was gonna do it at some point. I go last.
I got a 6. I got a 6. Well, somebody's got to save the best for last. Like, you already did the fireball, so I mean, that's
Sure.
pretty good. If anything, you went first.
It's true. I go first and last, apparently.
Oh, shit. Alright, what do we get? Uguatello got what total?
20.
A total? 20?
22.
Wait, 22 or 20?
I rolled a 20 and I have a +2.
Alright, what'd you get? A 6?
Yeah. Not my best roll, but
What'd you get?
I got 2.
Could be worse.
Totally. Not really, because I rolled a 1, and my initiative is +1.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel better, AJ just rolled a 1. But that gives him a 3.
Does that mean he's dead?
No.
Yes! Yes, it's a new day! Long rest! It's a new day!
but we weren't checking.
It's got to be on the roll when we say roll for death, not roll for initiative. You just don't want him to be ahead of you.
But at the time, he actually rolled the 1. And it wasn't even him.
Alright. So the sharpshooters are first. They got a 19 plus 3. Or sorry, 19 plus 4. Sharpshooter! What are you going to do, sharpshooter?
I think I'm about to get fucked up.
It was him! Who is that?
But I'm around the corner.
He's around the corner.
So they can't see me.
Well, you were lit up by the
You have to
giant mushroom cloud of fire.
You had to have line of sight to use the wand.
You can't like peek around the corner and be like, boop.
No.
Damn it. Alright.
And you were kind of lit up when they did that. So the sharpshooter goes up to here, and he takes aim with his bow. I'll get him! Choo! He's going to, as a bonus action, it will steady aim and goes. Fuck out! That shoots. Ooh, makes 2 javelin attacks or 2 short bow attacks. Short bow attack number 1. Yeah! 19.
Yep.
That hits for short bow does. Use its steady aim, so it's to add extra d6.
And you fucked up.
You take 3. That was great. Good job, buddy. 3 plus 4. So you take 7 points of piercing damage
Okay.
from the first arrow.
Thought it was gonna be way worse.
Second arrow
Just wait.
Yeah.
does a 17 hit you.
Yeah.
This time it's only 1d6 though. He takes another 7 points of piercing damage.
Son of a bitch.
The other sharpshooter is going to help put one of the assassins out. Like, he's like, ah! He's going to help put him out of fire. He's like, no, stop jumping. Like, trips him. Come on, get him, roll. The bugbears reach for their, well, it's not their turn anyway yet. So the sharpshooters went, Uguatello.
Come on, Uguatello.
You heard the very familiar sound of goblin screams as they burned to death.
And then me going, ah! Shit! I'm getting hit! Help!
Yeah, and then two.
Somebody with the armor class, get over here!
The bugbear's patting out its fire. It's reaching for its great axe. As you run up,
There's the run up. Covered with a stick. 18 hit.
Jab, jab, jab.
18 does it. Ow!
7 damage.
Or
Pokemon stick again. 16 hit.
Hits. I believe
9
he
damage.
is bloodied now. Before the 9 damage.
Flurry of blows. $16 hit.
Hits.
5 damage.
Yuck.
Dirty 20.
Hits.
7 damage. He needs to make a dex save.
Natural 20.
Nice. Can I just put 2 people in some or something?
Yep.
No. Well, I guess I could have spent that on the looking tab. Anyway. He needs to make a con save. He needs to make a con save from the poke to the eye with sharp stick.
Oh! Concept 6 plus.
DC is 16.
You did not make it.
So he is stunned! And then the
Ow!
sweep the leg, Johnny! That part he dodged.
You like swept him, he just went, ah! Like fell into the wall. He's like, I'm back up against the wall now.
Oh, I'm so glad I took a picture before that happened.
Good job, Sharky. Anything else?
Is it all of these things?
Alright.
What? Is he a large critter?
He's not, but that's okay. That works. Alright, it is his turn. That one is stunned until the end of your next turn, right?
Yes.
Well, this one is gonna go, hey! That's my card partner!
You wanted to see if he had clubs. I just gave him a club.
Well, how about an axe? Ah! Comes down with his axe on you. Oh shit.
Okay, that was what I thought it was.
Okay, that's a 19 though. That misses.
That's like
So you make 2 attacks or 1 attack? It does have 2 attacks. Second attack. 16. Miss. Bugbears suck. You can't hit the turtle with shit.
No, he's just got really good AC.
Well, there's also Goblin Assassin. These assassins are already bloodied. They did not like that fireball.
Fireball.
So this one is gonna go
3 out of
around.
4.
That was the sharpshooters.
Oh yeah, sorry. So the one will be able to get sneak attack on you since it does have the bugbear. So we'll do the attack on you first.
Doesn't matter if he can't hit.
That's very true.
Fingers crossed. Toes
And he
crossed.
only gets 1 attack. So. What's there to hit?
Tall shark.
A 20?
I am tall.
Miss.
Dirty 20 misses. Alright. And then the assassin on you. Yeah, how about a dagger? I'll take that, you shiny stick man. Miss.
You're sticky.
That's a 12.
Is it 12?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's still fire. Alright, the assassin.
Stop jumping rope. Stop jumping rope.
I'm an assassin. My computer auto-corrected Yoda to Yoga. Yoga!
I call this the shark pose.
What you doing?
You can move around and shoot the other ones that are.
Well, I'll do that one first. You know what? I'll move 5 feet or 10 feet.
5, 10.
And then I'll shoot.
Rufus falls on your boobs.
Is it good?
I'll get him, Mom. I'll get him.
Ooh, 17.
And you're shooting the assassin.
I'm gonna go.
17 hits.
6, 11 points of damage.
And that one was already severely hurt by the fireball. So he had how many hit points? Yep, that one is dead.
Yes!
Put an arrow right through him. Pew!
Alright, and then how many more feet can I move? I did
You did 10, so you have 20. You have 4 more squares.
2, 3. Oh no, Rufus! Get back here.
All right, you have no more movement now.
Fine, then I go over here.
Rufus skitters into a hole in the wall.
Where am I going? I don't even know.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
I can't do this. Wordbreaker.
Just lift your leg.
Spray a
Little shark piss.
How would sharks do that? Yeah.
little.
I don't think they did.
Which one are you marking?
No, I'm doing
Which one are you marking?
Wordbreaker first.
Mark first. You should mark first.
I guess this one?
The big guy?
One of the big guys.
You want to mark the one that's adjacent to the assassin.
So, this one.
You're gonna mark.
This one.
You're gonna mark this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna shoot this guy, and
Yes.
then you're gonna use your Hordebreaker to also shoot that guy.
That works.
You're gonna like, you big guy, you suck. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
And then you put 2 arrows on your bow, and you shoot both arrows.
Yeah.
And you for the main arrows aim at the dude, but then you're also trying to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I do.
It's 2 separate attack rolls, though.
Okay. 220s, come here, come here.
I don't remember if you have to hit
To what? To
first
Hordebreaker?
one in order to do the second one.
No.
I don't remember.
So just one.
You don't have to hit one of them. It's just one. The
You don't have to hit with one in order to do the second one.
correct. They just have to be within 5 feet of each other.
Sweet. You're good. Just roll.
1 or 2?
2. Roll. Tell us
Just
which
roll
one's which.
one. Or yeah, tell us which one's which.
The big guy is the big dude, and the little guy is the little dude.
Yes.
Okay. That was really good reason.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. What'd you get?
14 on the big one, 13 on the little one.
14 on the big one just hits. On the little one, misses.
Damn.
And then your hunter's mark is a plus a d6.
Yes.
I believe? It's either a d6 or.
It's a d6, yeah.
8 plus 4 plus 6.
It depends on your level.
18.
18. And that bugbear has not been damaged other than the fireball. 40, 54. Okay. Anything else, Yoda? Oh, I think you're done. You're done
That's
all your
it.
stuff.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Sabbath. Oh, heavens. More vile creatures. Let me help you, Miss Yoda. And he will give you flame arrows.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, that's 7th turn.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness
Ooh, that's a new one.
on the bugbear that's closest to me.
Okay.
That dude.
The one that she marked.
Yeah, the one she marked. Alright, that is a 14.
Does it roll to hit?
Yes.
What does it say?
No, roll the hit.
AC 14 just hits.
Yes. Alright, and so that is. I'll cast it at first level, so. Let's do this. 6 points of damage. And it is poisoned, as the condition poison,
Ooh.
until the end of my next turn. So it's really good for us.
Yep. Alright. That's it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay where I am. I don't think I'm gonna get any closer, considering the one guy fucked me up pretty good.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, it's the sharpshooter's turn. Both sharpshooters are like, hey, hit the turtle! Bugbear's like, oh, fucking turtle's too fast! I got you, boss! Don't move! I'm gonna shoot your dick!
You're gonna shoot their dick off.
Shoot your dick! Like, oh, I'm sorry. Got pizza in my throat.
It's okay, I think all of us are CPR certified.
You shot him in the dick.
I told you not to move! Alright. Sharpshooter, steady aim. That's bonus action on the turtle. First shot. Whee! That's cut. That didn't work. An 8 plus 8, so 16 misses. Second attack. A dirty 20. Still misses. Second sharpshooter takes aim. His shell's toothpick.
I'm gonna say this turtle's too thick.
Yeah. 22.
Hits.
Thick with 2 C.
Ooh, for 12 points of piercing damage.
Deflect missiles.
Oh, shit. Alright, he's like, ah! Alright, boss, he's all yours. He's gonna aim at you for his last attack. Oh, think you're pretty good with a bow, huh? We'll find out about that, long ears.
Don't goblins have long ears too?
Yeah. 15.
Misses.
Ah, fuck!
Glad it was you, not me.
Alright, Uwatelo, your turn.
I mean, it probably helps not that I'm wearing my fucking armor.
Yeah.
That probably helps. A little bit.
That was crazy.
Actually, don't take a turn yet. 'Cause I have to pee. Think about what you can do on your turn. Think about what you're gonna do when it's your turn.
Sit there and think about what you did.
You know what you did. Drinking your
Oh, I hit him with the stick.
After all that, that's what I came up with. I'm just kidding.
Go for it.
Hitting the bugbear?
No, the assassin.
Oh! Well, that definitely hits the assassin.
9 damage.
That's pretty easy. The assassin is bloodied.
Critical whack.
Oh no.
What happened?
It's not Frank, it's okay.
Maybe one day I'll
17.
teach you that.
Well, that's more than enough as you hit him once. He's and you crack him in the head, and there's just a loud crack that echoes through the room as his head just like goes, and green blood starts to pour out from the goblin as there's no more assassins.
And then I'll kick the bugbear in the shin.
The one that's stunned, or
No.
Get it to yell.
okay.
Actually,
If you kick the one that's stunned,
yeah, the one that's done.
I think it's automatically a critical hit.
Hold on.
Let me check the
That would
stun
be
condition.
Hello.
Stunned creatures, incapacitated, can't move. Attack rolls, have
Get over
advantage.
here.
Maybe it's incapacitated. It's automatically a crit. Okay.
18.
18 hits him.
Better than it. 9 damage.
Alright.
Into the.
Bugbear definitely not doing good. Anything else, Uwatelo?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Bugbears. The other one snaps and goes, ah! And he's like, I can see. Alright, let's get him. One bugbear. First great axe. Ooh, a 27.
Hits.
I almost crit. I like how this D20 is all great except for the one. The one is red. Red?
That's how you know you fucking failed.
Yeah,
That's awesome, actually.
I thought it was pretty neat. Oh.
Wait a second. I can't kick it up.
You stuck?
I believe in
I can fly.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
What? No, I can't yet. I haven't figured that out yet.
So 12 plus 6 is 18 points of slashing damage
Ow.
as the grid X comes onto you.
That's a lot.
That is, that's
The bugbears hit pretty hard.
Wrath of the Storm.
Oh, damn it. I always forget about that. You might just kill this bugbear with this stupid feature for the second time.
awesome.
Double check, make sure I don't need to add anything to that.
That was my fault.
Maybe they don't hit me.
It was 13.
13 damage.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yep, 13 damage.
Oh, that's just enough.
Lightning damage.
Yay!
Or thunder damage. I would choose lightning though.
Bugbear like hits you and goes, ah! What
kind of turtle is he?
Electrical turtle. It's like an electric eel, but
Does he
more
get to
curly.
magnify it because he's got the metal shell now? The metal conducts electricity.
I
We'll say
like the way you.
Yeah?
I like
Eh?
the way
That's
Eh?
why it did good. That's why I killed him. Why it did good damage. Anyway, other bugbear goes, no,
Maybe I can reroll once.
bugbear. Ah! Maybe.
Ooh,
That's fair
I
enough.
like that.
And then he tries to swing on you with his great axe.
I don't know
Inspiration!
what that base means.
He crit.
Inspiration.
11. I use my own inspiration. I'm just kidding.
Oh god, that was.
Can he do anything else? He just kind of hits things.
So you get 2 attacks?
But he already did his attack. That's that first attack.
He did?
Did you attack twice?
Alright,
Ooh,
well.
someone makes a face at it.
Alright, well, let's
Man,
bugbear.
I love being a turtle.
Goblin assassins are dead.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So this one's down. So we still got these two back here. I'll do the bugbear.
That's the
The
one you marked.
bugbear.
20.
Like, on the die?
No,
Oh.
20 in total.
Oh, that hits.
Dirty 20.
6 plus 12 points of damage.
Okie doke.
You couldn't have rolled for me.
Shoot him again. Shoot him
I
again.
didn't know what you were gonna do.
Obviously, shoot him with my arrow. It's my best thing I got.
Wait, did you
Wait,
have
and I
fire?
got the fire
Did you
thingy
have
on it too.
Yeah, D6 of fire.
See? I wouldn't have done that.
Well, you... 5.
Bugbear looking real bad.
Did you have your
Ow! She shot me in the dick.
Did you have your hunter's mark?
Whoops, I don't know what I just did. My bad.
Did you have your hunter's mark?
Not yet.
That's another D6.
He's just marked for until he dies, or you decide to mark somebody else.
Oh, that's a 2 on the die.
No, not dead. He's mortally wounded.
Shoot him again.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna shoot his ass again.
Shoot him!
13 on the die, which is 24.
That is.
Obviously. Oh.
With the flame arrow.
7 damage. Arrow. I got another 1 on the die and 5.
He had 3 hit points left. Yeah, he dies.
Okay.
Yay! He did.
Oh, she shot my dick off.
Oh. You won't be needing it anymore, it's fine.
Wait, let me get my dick.
Okay, Yoda went. Sabbath. He goes, well, I think my job here is done. Oh, look, there's 2 little. Look at them. I like the goblins in the back where they think they can just hide and shoot. I think they're so cute. Little magic missile!
There's literally 2 helpless little goblins. He's like, level 3 magic.
Level 10.
That are already fucked up from the fireball. And are probably at less than half hit points anyways.
He's going to put them all on the back one toward this way. And it has the most damage. Sharpshooter. There you are. Well, that's pretty shitty. 2, 2, 2, 6 plus 3. It's 9. Is that enough to kill it? Is it enough to kill it?
Yes, yes, yes.
It is!
Yay.
Sharpshooter down. And with the cost of sounding gay, Sabbath just blows on his staff. Alright, Sabbath went. Zanatatatata. There's only one foul creature left.
There can be only one.
No survivors.
I was going for Highlander.
I got you.
I know what you meant. Alright, I'm going to...
Showing your age.
29.
Didn't know
Show
Highlander.
your lack of age.
That's like 30 soon.
You know the movie
Are you gonna know Highlander?
Apparently they're supposed to remake it. I don't know how I feel about that.
No, I don't know about that either.
I'm gonna Sorcerer's Burst.
Every time you say it, I'm like, you're gonna what? I'm gonna burst!
Sorcerer's Burst.
That makes it less.
You gotta let me know,
Yes.
you know?
Whoa. Give out some warning calls.
It's the sound of the great doo-doo bird. I must away. Alright, here we go. That is a 15. It's a hit.
Ooh, does a 15 hit the sharpshooter? It misses by 1.
Damn it.
He lives another round. He lives another round.
I'm gonna back up 10 feet. Boop.
And the goblin goes, it's you and me, turtle! We're gonna make turtle soup as soon as you don't move. Don't move a muscle.
Why does it sound like Jesus?
I don't know why this goblin's now like Trump. Goblin Trump. You're a great big turtle, but I want to see tears rolling down your eyes. We're gonna make you dead again. No?
Again? When did he die?
Wait!
I was
We're
trying
gonna
to
make you dead! For real! For real this time! Alright, he will use his third steady aim. He's gonna hit you. He's gonna hit you. Ah! A 23.
Hits.
Yay!
Float missiles is probably gonna happen, so you know, we'll see. We'll see how much damage he does.
7 plus 4 is 11.
Exactly reduced it to 0. Got a 4 on the D10 and it's plus 7.
He's like, yeah! How the fuck you catch that?
Here, you try.
No, I don't want to try. Ah!
Good luck.
Nice turtle.
15.
Good turtle. That misses by 1. Ah! Well, how about this one? Whee! 23 again.
Hits.
I did damage this combat. Yeah. 5 points damage. I rolled a 1. I like to think it's like first one you like catch, second one's like just like hits your shell and falls off, and you're like, ow.
Try to catch the first one with one hand and go to catch the other one with the other hand, but he goes.
Wow.
That didn't hurt like I thought it was
bloody.
supposed to.
Oh, that blooded you, huh? Well, it's your turn, Ugatello.
Rude. Rude. That's. I'll just walk it. Yeah, like a grandma with a wooden spoon.
No! No! He made me. He's dead. He made me. He's dead. They're all dead. They made me do it.
You know better.
No, no, I don't.
If your friends jumped off a cliff.
I would do it too.
17.
I don't want to die alone.
17 hit.
Yes. Get him.
Ooh, maximum damage. Ooh. 12.
Ah!
Yay!
There are no more goblins.
Yay! I survived.
Yeah, I think everyone took damage that time.
I don't think she did. Did you?
No.
Nope.
That's the only time he shot at her. Short rest? Short rest, anyone? Short rest? He used a lot of key points, and I could spend some hit die.
So it was like,
Yeah.
I have been hankering to write a letter.
Short rest? Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Any interesting loot?
Yeah, what they got on the...
They got some great axes, some daggers, some short swords, some musky hide armor, some roddy leather armor. Nothing too particular though.
So nothing good.
Nothing good.
Okay.
No gold?
They strangely don't seem to have any gold on them.
All right.
Any kind of money? Even if it's copper, 2 copper pieces?
No monies.
Okay.
Should we go through the door now that we've long rested, or should we go
Short rest.
Short rest. For a short rested?
Short rest.
Yeah, no long rest, just short.
Yeah. No interesting.
Doesn't sound like there's anything interesting in there.
I don't think there's any. I think we already talked about. There's.
I'm sure the cat will come back and.
He's just going. That's
sure,
why he's
I'm
not
sure
here.
The cat's like just looting.
Yeah.
All the bodies of all the.
That's why he's not here. He's just
Even
going
though
back
the
behind it,
elephants
and he's just
just
picking up
moving.
random shit. Yeah.
He's now the gelatinous cube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in 28.8, right?
Correct.
That's what this is. Oop. What is north in 28.8? Is there a door up there, or is it
Nope, no door.
just like something we can't see?
There's like nothing.
Because you have it blacked out.
The very north.
Yeah, there's
Northeast
nothing.
of 28.
There's something.
Secret one.
I'm gonna pull out my secret wand and wave it to the north.
Hey, which secret wand?
Yeah, the only one that's good here.
Strange diss on yourself. Okay.
Wait a minute.
All right, so you activate the wand of secrets, Bing! And it does activate a secret door.
Yay!
The secret door. Leads to a hallway that actually comes across the room, so it goes up and then back down to another like secret door that is currently closed. But through the hall, you see hanging shields, 16 old shields bearing emblems from long forgotten human, dwarven, and elven realms hang on the north and south walls of this tunnel.
Fancy.
Yep, that's it though.
Is that reminiscent of where we landed when we dropped down the well?
Kind of, yeah. It seems to be like a strange reoccurring theme now.
Do they seem like they're in better shape than the ones when we first came down the well?
They do seem like they're in better shape.
I'm sure Ben is going to want to take them.
behind. There's something written on the wall behind.
There was.
Can I like listen again at the other secret door?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Roll a perception check.
I'm going to start taking down the shields and like turn them over, see if there's anything written on them.
There's nothing written on them.
34. A nasty, filthy 20.
Dirty 20.
It doesn't seem. You don't seem to really hear much coming from the other side of the secret door. It does, however, going across the hall, there is a door that goes up. It's not a secret door. It's a door that goes up that leads further east. The hall leads down where the other secret door is, and then there's also a hall that leads across, where you can see a door further to the east and a door to the north.
Where do you guys want to go?
I'm up for anything.
North?
Sure.
The door north.
I'd like
Okay.
to take a trip to the library. To the north. That's right, yeah.
To the north.
We're taking you to the North Pole.
I get to meet Santa. Wait, no, it's just because I gotta go back to work.
So you found this zigzagging hall. This zigzag hall seems to be exactly what it says. A hall of zigs and zags.
Fantastic.
But other than a few scattered bones on the floor, it contains nothing of interest.
When
Does it dead end?
we come out to
It
this
does not
live
dead end.
page,
It
I'm gonna
leads
kill it
to
personally.
around the zigzagging hall, zigzag. There's a room that kind of seems to go further like an alcove, and then a door that heads further east.
To the alcove?
I miss the sunlight.
To the alcove.
To the alcove.
This seems to be some type of what you assume would be a guard room. Lying on the floor is a battered helm, a tattered suit of leather armor, 2 halves of a shattered windshield, 2 halves this time, a rusty longsword, a rotting quiver, several broken arrows, and a longbow with a snapped string.
Anything magical? Or particularly high quality?
No.
Nope, just the zigzag room into that alcove-like room.
Again, I assume the cat's gonna put it all in the bag, will we?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then there is a door that leads further east.
Further east?
Might as well.
Yeah, let's keep going. Through the doors.
You open through the doors, and you see around the corner leading north, there's a set of stairs that lead up. You see, kind of to the southeast, a door, and then a hallway that leads down with another door.
More doors?
Up or through a door?
I say we split the party. No,
Don't do that.
Um,
Don't do that.
obviously-
He's gonna be like, everybody roll initiative.
She can roll and fall in the pit acid.
Right?
Joking. We get one
Should
piece.
we go up or through the doors?
We're already heading up, so up.
Sure.
Alright, up the
Up
stairs.
the stairs.
Uh-oh.
Alright, as you go up the stairs, it leads through a hallway. This hallway goes from like rough, kind of like made stone to like very finely crafted stone. Much like more detailed and much more like finely, genuinely made. A much better stone shaper or mason made this room. As you get to the first door, you open it. It seems to be like some sort of empty bedchamber. Every wall of this empty room is carved with a floor-to-ceiling fresco of a cavern wall, giving the room a cave-like quality. Let me go in the cave.
Wrong campaign.
That's the only reason
I don't have the back.
So we
And
went
it does leave around.
So we went from like a cave-like tunnel to like worked stone that was then worked to look like a cave.
Yep. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't write this adventure. The southern half of the room contains a sunken basin with a drain at the west end and a stone drain plug nearby. A heavy stone spigot sticks out of the south wall above the basin. Surprisingly, this facility still works as a bathroom. When the spigot is turned, there's clean water that pours into the basin, and the water is supplied and heated by natural sources below.
Neat.
We'll keep this room in mind.
So you found an empty bedchamber with a bathroom.
I claim it. This is my bedroom. Good night.
They're like
And we
dips.
take a long rest.
I mean, you could.
No, I don't think we need to. I think we're fine.
Agreed. We cool.
You cool?
We cool.
Peace. Oh, you can't even... I can't even
For all I know, you're flipping me off over there.
No, I'm not. Here. Peace.
Now you're just flipping him off twice.
No.
Rude.
Flippering him off.
Yeah.
Now I am.
I
Peace.
can't tell. It looks like peace.
Fuck you. Fuck everybody. Sin everybody.
What happened? What?
She's flippering
I
everyone.
try to do peace, and he's like, for all I know, you're floating down. I was like,
It's true. Alright, so where are we going?
You found an empty bedchamber that's complete with a
Clean water.
bathroom.
On the sweets.
we got clean water now.
Cool.
Indoor
it-
plumbing. It's gonna be big.
Sweet.
It's gonna elevate.
Is that it?
Well, that leads to a dead end though, yeah. So you can go back to, there's 2 doors. There's door A, door B. 33, 34.
Door A.
33?
Do A.
Sure.
Do the roar.
What?
You find the north dormitory. Carved in the walls, 2 feet off the floor, are 11 bare stone shelves meant to serve as beds. Each shelf is 7 feet long and 3 feet deep, with an arched ceiling 4 feet above it. So you found another sleeping room that's like,
large.
yeah, huh?
Sounds large.
Sleep
Oh,
bears,
it's not,
apparently.
it's not super large. It's like
Wait, what is? Sorry, I missed.
it's like a room 30 by 30.
30 by 30. How big were the beds? Those.
Oh, they were not big.
Bear
Each
size?
shelf is 7 feet long, 3 feet deep, and an arched ceiling 4 feet above it.
So like slightly large,
No.
but not that.
Can it fit into the bag of holding?
No.
Next room.
Looks like
There's
the
only one
same,
bed?
but it's the south dormitory. This room is identical to Area 33, except for one detail. Lying in one of the beds is an elf skeleton draped in cobwebs. It wears hide armor and clutches an oak quarterstaff, both in serviceable condition. It's not the way I read it the first time.
Is it magical?
It is not.
We haven't found anything bronze, have we?
No.
Look, the cat hoovered up.
Yep. Moving on
Well, now you're kind of...
to the south, back where we came.
Okay. So, back where there was the Hall of Shields, you came down the tunnel where you could go through a secret door, which supposedly would leave you around the room that you went into instead of the door from 28A. But it also leads a hall that goes to the west that you haven't explored yet.
Sure. To the
Right.
west.
You go, or sorry, east actually, sorry.
East.
East, you could go to give an option of 2 doors. A door that leads to the north to 35, or a door that leads to 31.
31?
Sure.
Yeah.
31.
To 31! As you guys go through this this Delver's Hall, you see statues, cobweb-covered statues of dwarves stand atop 2-foot-high pedestals and alcoves down this hall. One of the northernmost statues has been pushed aside.
These aren't statues though, aren't they?
You haven't really fully investigated. You do also see a rather large rat that seems to be scurrying across the statues. It kind of notices you and then kind of scurries and runs behind the statue. When I say large rat, I mean like the rat the size of a cat.
Yikes.
It is a big rat.
Big ass rat. Rufus, you want a friend?
Because
That's not a friend. That's a giant.
I'm trying to think, like, have you ever spoke with, you ever did speak with animals for Rufus, like what Rufus' voice be? I think it'd be funny if it like gave it like a large black man voice, like, fuck that! I ain't doing that! Homie!
No way.
I ain't going in there, you go in there!
Huh?
You'd be your best chef from South Park.
Yeah! Or just make it, Samuel L. Jackson.
There you go.
Say what again?
What?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
What does insight do?
That's like getting intuition if you think someone's lying.
Okay.
It's kind of like a vibe check
Damn,
with the
then mine's
vibes
close.
in here, you know.
I'm gonna
Arcana.
investigate.
What are you arcanaing?
The area, see if there's any magic, and see if those stone people are...
I smell magic. Okay, that's fair.
everything.
that is going to be a 11.
You're arcanaing the statues?
He's kind of like the
Just-
hall in general.
Were the statues, did statues used to be people, like that other one we found?
These seem to be actual like man-made
What
statues,
about the rats?
not statues made of man.
What about the big-ass
so they
rats?
weren't like turned into statues.
The rat doesn't really like, as you get closer to it, it's trying to like stay behind the
Kill the
statue and
rat.
everything, but it doesn't seem magical.
Okay.
You don't.
Kill
You guys
them.
doing magic in here? Smells like sex.
You had nature check on the rat?
Sure.
11.
It looks like a really big rat.
Dinner!
Rat's like,
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the rat.
okay, how are you gonna talk to it?
Hey,
She gonna
Rat.
speak with him?
yeah, I'm not gonna speak with the animal.
Okay.
Hey, you there?
Rat kind of pokes his head out.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Club!
Oh. Anything? I don't. What should I ask the rat? Like just like.
This is your character speaking.
Rufus, rat looks down. Don't ask the questions.
Oh, right. Rat doesn't know shit.
Look how fat that rat is. I bet it's just looking for food.
Don't trust that motherfucker! He gonna lie.
You hungry? goblins. You like goblins? Bugbears?
They're cooked.
Hmm?
They're cooked.
They are cooked. No. It'd be funny if I said, yeah, I'm just, alright, it's this way, go.
Cooked goblins.
My treat, my favorite.
Yeah, so maybe knows where there's anything bronze, like a bronze man.
Yeah, have you seen, do you know what bronze is?
This is fantastic for our listeners.
Oh, sorry. I can't go back and do all the answers now.
There's yes, no, weird faces, and a shrug of the shoulders.
There you go. Thanks.
Have you seen anything bronze? Or that might look, or I show him the brass bronze thingy.
Brass monkey?
Yeah.
Brass monkey.
There it is.
Brass
yes.
monkey.
I said yes.
The rat breaks out into song. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
The bronze griffin?
yeah, I showed him the bronze griffin. It's the color looks like this.
It looks scared by the bronze
The
griffin.
horns are-
Hides behind the statue
it's
again.
Not gonna be. It's not alive. You
And
see
it comes
anything
out
in
like
this-
gets closer.
Like this color.
It like boops its snoot on the bronze thing. And then it comes. Then it shakes its head no.
Okay. Well, thank you. I don't have any food for him. There's no cheese.
You have cheese?
No cheese.
You eat the cheese.
There you go.
Then it like snuggles up against your leg for a second. And it goes back behind the statue.
Okay.
What statue does it go behind? What does it look like?
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Did you say there was
statues.
one that was like shifted, like moved?
Yes, 6 is like pushed over, shifted and moved.
Fell over?
Not like fell over,
Or
but
like-
it's been moved off. Like it's not sitting on its pedestal. Perfect.
Can I try to move number 5?
Over on this side.
Sure.
Sure. Make a strength check.
Can I have advantage for like levering it with a quarterstaff?
Sure.
It is. We're not going to talk about that. Or a 16. What about a 16?
Or a 16 works pretty good, where you're able to like the statue isn't like it's not like carved into the ground. It's on like a pedestal, so you're able to kind of like move, shimmy the statue and do a little dance with it. You know, inadvertently get down to that.
There's a bedroom out there. You want the bedroom?
You can
Found
have
3
some time in the tub.
And then
Okay,
you
they're
can
just in
brush
their
them.
shell, okay? They're just in their shell.
For all of our listeners, I use the shark's mouth to laugh.
I don't think that gives any fucking context.
It really doesn't.
I mean, I guess we did mention you're wearing a shark onesie. The like
No, like
the
it's
head
not-
hole is
This freaking huge.
Like I'm inside the
Oh, you
shark's
get in
body right now. Like my feet are just
Whoa.
the fins. There's no.
What if PETA's listening? Why are you inside the shark's body?
We already said it was a costume. It's fine.
It's a onesie.
Okay.
But there's no zipper, no buttons, nothing. It's just a hole.
Yeah. Okay then.
All right. Moving
So,
on.
So the statue's removable.
so does anything happen? Is what is going on?
Nope. I need a combination of 30B drawn and 31.
30 feet, 31.
You guys have like maybe. You have like maybe 5 rooms left.
Yeah. Where are we in this drawing?
You are right. Here.
Cool.
What are the stars?
Those are statues.
This is 30B.
Ubatello, you are investigating the statue as you were sucked in by an air elemental. Through.
no.
Let's say you guys are right. What's going on over here? I'm writing a letter.
Rufus,
What
stay
does
close.
this button do?
Rufus, stay close. I grab onto the string.
Out from your cleavage.
That's why he's has a leash. Rufus!
So we're in 30B.
Where are we in? 31.
Right fucking here.
You were in 31.
We were in 31. Okay.
You didn't find the secret door that connects. You didn't find the secret tunnel that connects.
God,
them.
it actually is a secret tunnel too.
That's why I was
Missed
like,
our fucking opportunity.
Ugatello, I need you to make a strength save.
That's not great.
Come on,
I'm just gonna get my dice ready. Oh, again. I need my dice ready. Stay ready. Where's the button?
Press the goddamn button. Thank you.
Strength save.
Where's that from? Where's that from?
Ooh. 18.
Oh, you make it.
Yay!
Huzzah! Let's see. So, you are sucked in, but you're not flung or anything else, and you see this swirling wind / smoke monster.
I dropped my die.
I didn't roll for initiative.
A 21.
7.
You did one better than last time. Okay.
I did one worse than last
Natural
time.
20, so I got a 21.
Oh.
I did one worse than last time. I rolled a 19. Last time I rolled a 20.
Alright, Ugatello. Roll a nature check.
Are we all in there with him, or is he the
No,
only
he got
one?
sucked in by himself. He
Nat
just went,
20.
Huh?
Nat 20.
Alright,
We gotta save the young one.
you know that most elementals are usually like immune to some elemental damage, or at least resistance. Almost all elementals are immune to poison.
Okay.
You know this one cannot be, like, you can't really grapple it.
I wouldn't know about bludgeoning damage.
It would be resistant unless it was magical bludgeoning damage. I will say you rolled really high. You know that air elementals can use a whirlwind attack feature. The hurricane. Each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 13 saving throw. On a fail, the target takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage and is flung up to 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction and knocked prone. If a thrown target strikes an object, such as wall floor, the target takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it was flung. If the target is thrown at another creature, that creature must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw or take the same damage and be knocked prone.
Whoa.
If the saving throw is successful, the target... Oh, you're supposed to take half.
Or
Pause, you took damage. I just forgot.
He just rolled a lot of dice.
That's 14 plus 2, 16, so you take actually 8 bludgeoning damage.
Is that it hitting me with an attack?
It's a feature, so it's not quite an attack. This is not an attack roll.
Let's check. I didn't think so, but I figured I would check.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think I count as having magical fists and feet yet.
Probably not yet.
Okay. How much damage?
8.
Ow. I don't like it.
You okay, Botello? As I go from the hallway.
So am I like behind a door now?
It kind of, like, it opened the secret door as it was pulling you in. So there's, like, an open...
Is the secret door still open?
Mm-hmm.
I mostly ask for the purposes of thunderous things.
No, gotcha.
Yeah, let's give myself resistance so that I can do better with my Constitution saving throws. I'm just giving myself
Oh, I
resistance.
thought you were just kidding. I thought you were hitting it.
I mean, I probably should just hit it, but
Okay.
Wonder.
Okay.
Yes, do it and be a fireball again.
So the door is open, right? So we can
And
see.
there's wind whirled in, whereas there's just this form of, wind and smoke. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I was good at that.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I'm good at my
That's
job.
nice.
I'm a good DM.
I'm an Array of Frost.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so that is a 21
Riders of Rohan.
to hit.
That hits.
7
I
points
was literally
of
standing
damage.
right fucking there, just right in front of me.
It's the air elemental's turn. Air elemental's turn. Okay.
Let's go.
Does it recharge its cool thing that it sucks Gallagher with?
Ooh, it's gonna suck you off again.
It does not.
It said once was enough.
Turtle tastes bad. Too slimy.
I'm a meticulously groomed turtle. Thank you very much.
Alright, this air elemental has a feature where it can move through enemy spaces. So it's going
What?
to move through you. It's
Well,
just-
shit.
Does
and
that
it's
mean
kind
I
of
have an
standing
opportunity to
in between the statue and a wave, an arm of wind, and another arm of wind.
Does that mean I get an opportunity attack?
Nope. It's part of the thing. Well, I guess it did leave your thing. Yeah, I guess you do. Never mind, just kidding.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say that it doesn't provoke, so I guess it would provoke.
I have another stick.
So before it goes to try to clap your head in,
14 hit.
14 misses by 1.
It's true, right?
I'm pretty sure I'm
Alright.
not going to.
Slam number 1 on you.
Me?
Yep. Does a 13 hit you? Slam number 2 on you. Does a 18 hit you?
No. Oh, my class is 19.
Yay! Elemental
He was-
fun.
Oh, it feels
He gives lots and lots of gold.
Well, actually, it's more like she finally equipped her fucking armor.
So, like, she's wearing medium armor and she's got a 19 DC AC.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
You're a cheater.
Me?
Yeah, it's also your turn.
How am I cheating?
Yeah, just take your turn. Please.
Don't make me start crying.
Sad shark toot toot.
I'm gonna throw this dice in your face. Fuck it.
Natural 20!
Ow! Vicious mockery.
Take out my arrow. Smack a bitch. 17 on the dime, motherfucker. 28.
I really wanted to say miss now, but that definitely hits.
Honestly, the way she was acting, I was kind of hoping you were going to say miss, because that would have been hilarious.
AC 30.
Right.
6 plus, I believe it's 6. Yes, 12 damage for that one.
And you're hitting it with a magical scimitar?
Oh, wait.
No, she shot an arrow at it.
Oh, wait, no, I'm too close, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. No, that's with disadvantage, isn't it?
If you're shooting it.
Close?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So a
already
28
rolled.
Or...
Chopping it with your, unless you're
Gimme
hacking at it with
car.
your skimmy.
Alright, you're hitting it with your scimitar?
Skimmy.
Alright, I'm sure that still hits.
I have a
Cool.
plus 9 on my scimitar.
Alright, what's the total damage?
12, actually. Yeah, same, 12.
Is it the same die?
Oh, wait, no, 6. Never mind. Oopsies. I do Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Okay.
Right, I didn't do that. No, we won this.
You short rested.
This is your second.
This is my second Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I don't think she marked it the other
I
time.
did not.
You just...
There we go.
Okay, that works too.
Excuse me. Alright, so 2d6.
9 on the dice plus 6. 15.
Is your scimitar magical?
Wait, it is a magic weapon.
Then you
So
take
I-
full damage. How much?
12!
Wait, was it 12? I thought you said 16.
No, 12. Wait,
You said 16.
I thought it was 16.
You said 16.
16.
Did you include your hunter's mark?
You did.
Yes. That includes the Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I think that's where I was
Okay.
forgetting my
I guess
app.
that's right at 16.
First attack, good.
Second attack.
Skimmy! 15 plus 9. So I do roll another 2 dice.
So you only get, oh wait, no, they don't
Is it
change
Hunter's
that.
Mark?
So you get Hunter's Mark, yeah, 2d6.
Pokemon! Perfect. Oh, 9 again. Plus 15.
Also good?
15.
Okay, I wanted that part.
Actually, that was good. I did it twice in a row. I didn't expect to do it twice. Let me see.
That was pretty good.
Yeah!
Alright. I don't know what it looks like when you cut through air and wind and the wind starts to dissipate, but you're trying to chop down the air elemental a little bit, little by little.
Wait. No, I gotta use my fins.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Scream time, ready?
Alright, Sabbath's turn.
Real people.
Sabbath is going to use Old Faithful.
Magic missile.
Magic Missile! 13 force damage. And he's gonna take one step this way. He's like, whoa! Whoa, Nessie! I bet you're just a lot of hot air. Ugh, magic missile! Alright, and he's done. Ugadillo, your turn.
Come on, Ugutel.
Hit him with a stick.
Whack. Waka waka.
30, 20.
Hits.
7 damage.
Maybe video with me. Move the dog down the stick to be.
22.
Hits.
11 damage.
Yeah. He's at 69.
Giggy.
Let me give myself some healing word.
Ooh, good bonus action. Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, nope.
Alright. Coming back at him.
The turtle double bitch slapped it with its stick and then touched himself again.
Would I know that if the this elemental would be immune to sickness?
Like
Or poison?
Yes.
Okay. It's not worth that one. Okay, got it.
Enough
I'm gonna cast Azignar's Scorcher.
Who's Scorcher?
Who are you scorching?
Again, yeah,
Are you sure it's the Scorcher or is it the Shocker?
Scorcher.
Scorcher.
It's just the
Let's try though.
The squirter?
Whoa! Those three spells are drastically different.
I'm gonna.
Pinky doesn't want to cooperate.
It's Dex 14, by the way.
Then don't use that
Safe.
hand.
Dex 14, sorry.
Safe.
I got
Dex
rid
14.
I got rid of this, right?
Yeah.
I don't really think about, like,
This
which
session's
finger
got
is it supposed to be?
this session's got
How
out
do
of
you
hand.
do it
Okay,
when I
guys.
know it's this?
Dex say, ooh, it's got really good Dex. Damn it. Yes, it does. It's got really good Dex. Where does it
Look at the side again. He's having fun. Look at him.
Does it have the same? No, it doesn't. Okay, just plus 5. 23.
Damn it.
Actually, 22.
Yeah.
Does it take half damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, let me grab my dice. I need a bunch of them for this. Because I cast it at 3rd level.
Oh, that's no wonder at 69.
No, come here! That is going to be 11, 12, 13, 14. So 7.
7 fire! It is now officially bloodied. Anything else on offense?
Nope, that's it.
Air Elemental! Does it recharge its suck ability? Alright, turtle.
Okay, but I've seen way more movies than
Shit!
you have.
A crit.
I don't have any more inspiration.
No,
I
you
used
don't.
it.
I'll use it inspiration on. I do it. I do it. Yep.
It misses. Alright, and you.
No. I saw that.
Put that back.
Cheating.
It's a 16.
Does not hit.
Elemental misses. Whose turn is it?
Your turn. Skimmy, skimmy.
You guys never let me have any fun.
Does 18 hit?
No. Yeah.
And it's still got Hunter's Mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 dice.
2 dice.
2 dice.
5 plus 6, 11.
A ribbon! Alright, still up.
Skibby with my skibby again.
Did you guys skibby?
Oh, 19 on the
Sit with
dot.
your skimmy again.
15, 16.
16.
Nice.
Alright.
So happy I bought that swim for.
Hard to tell when the elemental's looking bad, but it's not. Its wind isn't whispering. It's not. And I was like, before. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, you're done. Sabbath will magic missile. At first level. Hey. I want this one. Hey. Man, his magic missiles suck now. 5 plus 3, 8. What an old geezer. She should fucking die. Who can tell?
Item stick. Yes. It's a 17 hit.
Hits.
12 damage.
Still up. Were you gonna try to like smack it or something?
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 1.
So I imagine you're like crack, crack. And you like you're like going up to punch it, and it's just not there anymore. You punch the wall. You're like ah. It is wind, you know. I think it's pretty funny. Okay. So not
It was good.
Question for you.
No. What-
Does
what?
my sword count
Oh,
as a magic weapon?
Yes, it does.
Yes. Mage hand. Sword. And I make the hand attack. Choppy chop.
Use a spell attack to hit.
Oh,
Not this campaign.
that's only going to be like a 13, so that's going to miss.
As your mage hand appears, the wind going around it, the way mage hand is like being blown around it. It tries to swing, but it just doesn't make purchase.
Alright, I am going to quicken.
Okay.
And where'd that go? There it is. I have to use a sorcery point for quicken, right?
Correct.
And then I'm going to firebolt
Oh.
with a T at him. Now come here.
Stay in the box.
You
I kind of want to let that ride, but
Nope. Stay in the box. Whoop. Does it
16?
hit? Yeah, that hits.
yes. All right. 2d10.
That's 8.
One of these days, I'm gonna learn what the different
That's a 10.
shapes do. So, oh, give me a different one. There's a 1 and yeah, this one.
1. Oh.
5.
So 6. Alright. Elemental's still up. Alright, it's his turn.
Recharge your fucking ability.
Yeah! It can suck again.
Did it have to get 5 or higher, or like
And again, 4.
4 or higher?
50% chance. Like, I didn't do it. Alright, it is going to go through and go. And then end its turn here. But you will get attack of opportunity.
Did she get an attack of opportunity?
Nope, because it's still in it. So she never. It never. I guess it did. Yeah, you will get attack of opportunity as well.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
If you want to smack it. You don't have like
Did
a
it
weapon
leave
out.
his? Did it leave his?
I can mage hand it.
It left it to get to. You know what? You can make it. I guess I'll say no. You would need to have the Warcaster feat to like, because it's technically a spell. Because my opportunity attack is supposed to be a weapon. Even though the mage hand's holding it, you have to control the mage hand. So I'm gonna say no. Unless you want to smack it.
opportunity attack.
You know what?
Well, before we do the opportunity attacks, let's do this first. So, each creature that the elemental move through must make a strength saving throw.
Shit.
Okay.
That's not gonna be good for me.
I got a 9.
Pass, fail,
I got an 11.
fail. So you guys both take 12 bludgeoning damage as this air elemental moves through you, and you're kind of stuck in a whirlwind. And Both of you are going to be flung 20 feet in a random direction. You take half damage, so you only take 6. But you are not flung. Alright, let's see where you get flung, Yoda.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You get opportunity attacks?
We'll get there in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you were flung this way. Smack into the wall. And you take... Make a dex save.
As I like wiggle the ground. Hi.
Make a dex save.
Oh no.
Did I use my reaction to catch him?
She kind of like... She didn't smack
15.
into you. Well, you could use your reaction to catch her or the opportunity attack.
Oh, that's true.
15.
You're not prone, but you take 2 more points of bludgeoning damage. As you're flung into the wall. You were flung. 1, 2, 3. It's past the statue.
That was 14
Whack!
points of
Make a dex save.
11.
You are also not prone, but you take...
Yeah.
Ooh, 6 more bludgeoning damage.
Shit.
Yeah.
Sabbath. Alright, I didn't even roll his save at first.
How do you have 10 points of life? Oh,
I don't know. That's what it gave me.
13.
I got like 34.
Oh, he passed, so he only takes 12.
Constitution.
There's
It's your constitution.
Plus 2. That's why.
6. Oh, is he flung? Oh no, he didn't get flung. Okay, cool. Alright, opportunity attack.
I would like to rage. Oh.
It was actually really incredible when he fucking did that.
I got a 1.
So, in the midst of it swirling about, you weren't able to hit it. Roll your opportunity attack.
With the scimitar?
Yeah, with the scimitar.
Okay, let's make sure. 15 plus 9.
That hits.
I like to
One or
think
two
Uguatella
still?
did that really embarrassing thing where you try to anticipate what your enemy's gonna do, you get it really wrong, so you just wail in the middle of nowhere.
Crack! Right out of the wall!
12.
12 points.
Like it looks, it completely looks to the outsider like you just struck for no reason.
Ooh. It is mortally wounded.
Yay!
Alright, and... I believe that's its action. Yep, that's it. That's its action. So, da-da-da-da. Good. I got to do something cool right before it dies. Alright, Yoda.
Well, now that I'm 5 feet away,
You are 5 feet away.
my bow.
Okay, you can shoot.
Natural 20.
Ho 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 ho! I use my chip. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So you roll 4d6. Ooh.
What's hilarious is just a little bit ago, she's
No,
like, I rage.
My longbow is D8.
Oh, excuse me. 2d8 and 2d6.
Oh, 2d8 and 2d6. 8.
It only has 2 hit points left for the record.
Okay, well.
Alright, he did.
He did.
But if I were you, I would have been like, I'm rolling this shit.
Roll it anyways, let's see how much damage you would
I
have done.
just did. I got 10, 15, 19, plus 6.
I got a rock.
24.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's not right. I think I
You
did.
guys did a lot of combat this session.
Whew, that was a lot of dice.
And like I said, you guys got... So there's one room in this area that you guys haven't been in yet, which is 35.
Let's go to that room. Finish the floor. Finish
Yep.
the floor. Finish the floor.
Wait, we don't
in
get
that
any-
area, there's still a whole south
Son
section.
of a bitch.
There's like, it's only like 5 more rooms that
Finish
you
the
guys
floor.
are.
Finish the floor.
Finish the floor.
I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to finish the floor.
Finish the floor.
I'm telling you right now, I don't think we're going to finish the floor today, guys.
Finish the floor. I got a potion of healing. Let's finish the floor.
I don't know. I took a lot of damage.
We would probably need like 5 more hours to finish the floor.
Jesus.
What?
Each room is an hour?
Each room is gonna, like, there's... You guys have gone through most of the rooms that don't have shit in them now. The last couple rooms, like, one is gonna be, like, a big one.
Okay.
Do
Can we do we want to finish
I
this
don't know. The
area?
last time you said this, we finished it with a fireball.
This is true.
That's true.
I still have
It's
like
not a room
8
filled of goblins.
I have 8 more fireballs
Yeah, but we still got
and a wand of
But
wonder.
we still got how many more floors too?
That's the whole campaign. That's how it goes. It's part of the story.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, so he doesn't use up all of his fireballs.
Well, when you rest, I'll have more fireballs. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire! Do
they recharge when I rest?
No, not the necklace.
That's what I'm
You could, if you have downtime, you can cast fireball into it to make more. You can make more balls.
Do you have fire? You can cast fireball now, right?
I don't have fireball.
He does in the wand of... What do you mean you don't have fireball?
This is the wand of wonder.
Oh.
I can't actually cast a spell.
Who fireballed last time?
He threw it.
I had the necklace.
That's why he was asking whether it recharges or not.
No, it does not, yeah. But you have plenty of money. You can just buy another necklace of fireballs.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that is where we will conclude for today, for this time. And the next session, we should be able to finish the floor.
Yay.
Just depends on how much bullshit we do. So, next 2 sessions, we'll definitely finish the floor. This was a good session. This was just under 4 hours.